It's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, lovelies. Today I'll be doing a video on a natal chart, analysis slash reading, and it will be on Sydney Sweeney, and I'll be speaking on her characteristic traits, her personality traits, also things that have led to her success, and other things. So please stay tuned for the rest of my video. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Also hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. Also share this video with all your friends, your family members, anyone you know, whether that's your enemies, your neighbors, or just anyone in general who will be interested in this video. Also, if you have not yet purchased Skyel beauty products, then this is your calling to do so. If you want natural skin, if you want skin that's beautiful and lovely, that's smooth, then purchasing any Skyel beauty products from the Rooibos body soap, body spray, and body butter, those things will do wonders for your skin. They do not clog your skin, so it'll be lovely. Purchase your bottles today, lovelies. Sydney was born on September 12, 1997, and this qualifies her automatically to be a Virgo. This makes her very diligent, very industrious, very caring, and organized, and they have very great intuition. So with this placement, she's going to be a very diligent person. She's going to love to work, love to do things that are industrious. So she's going to do things that deal with work, and is great at making connections with people. This is due to her being very intuitive and knowing the right people for her to be around, and also with her being caring, organized. This is something that will really help as well, because when you're very caring, a lot of people will like to be around you, and her being organized is something that is used to her benefit a lot, and this really describes any Virgo placement. Next up is her moon in Capricorn, and with this placement, she's a very well-rounded person, a rational person, and a practical person who always knows what's best for herself. And with this placement, she's also great with money and very practical, and she's going to be very unique in her sense of style. And this placement is actually one of the hardest placement, a moon in Capricorn as well as Aquarius, and even Scorpio moon is very hard, but Capricorn moon is said to be the hardest placement in moon. So even though it's in an earth placement, with this moon section, the moon is a detriment, so at times it can be hard for her to show her true emotions or how she feels, and at times she may also bottle up what she feels and she'll finally let it out at the wrong time. So her being able to know her emotions and open up a little bit will help a lot. Next up is her Mercury and Virgo, and it's great when you have your Sun section and your Mercury section in the same sign. It's very helpful and very unique to have it. So with this placement, she's going to like to learn people. She loves to communicate and make decisions in the most practical and rational way or manner. So she's the type of person who's going to communicate how she feels, and she's going to do it in a respectful manner, a rational manner, and a practical manner. Communication is very important for her, and this is done in a way that is respectable to everyone around her, and is actually one of the best placements to have it in, because you're able to communicate yourself and people will get to understand what you're saying, because in some sections people may not understand because the placement may be hard of communicating. However, that's not a problem with Virgo Mercury. Next up is her Venus in Scorpio. With this placement, she's going to be very emotional, devoted, and powerful when it comes to love and relationships. This does come from it being a water sign in this placement, and the emotionalness comes from being in love and being devoted fully. So she's the type of person, if she's in a relationship with you, she's with you for the long run. So try your best not to hurt her. She's very intense, and she may come across as fearless as time. She has a strong willingness to commit to a relationship. It's all or nothing, and she may find it difficult to forgive the person. She loves to give her partner her full attention. She really loves intimacy, and she loves deeply. And she's like someone who's loyal, committed, and lets them be in control. So this is what her Venus in Scorpio means. Next up is her Mars in Scorpio. With this placement, she is the type of person who has incredible intuition, undeniable magnetic personality, and she does have excellent stamina. This is something that is unique, especially when it's a water sign in Mars. So what drives her is her intuition, and the intuition is used to know what she should do and what she shouldn't do. Also, her being a magnetic personality, a lot of people love to be drawn towards her. So that's another thing that helps with her pursuing a lot of her goals, people loving to be around her. And her stamina is also great because she's able to continue and go on regardless of what may come in front of her. She's going to make sure that she's the best of the best, and that everything works out for her regardless of what other people may tell her. She's going to want to be at the top of her field. Next up is her Jupiter in Aquarius, and with this placement, her good fortune comes through her inventive process, and this is very important, and it's very noticeable because it's in the sign of Aquarius. And us knowing the sign of Aquarius, they are very unique, they're very original, and they love to do things that no one has ever done. So in order for her to get her great fortune in life, it would be through her inventive process. So to create something that has never been created before, and to do things that are humane and that make her popular. Because with those things that she does, humanitarianism is connected with Aquarius, so just being inventive, maybe inventing something that will help humanity and that will make her popular, and that's one of the ways that she can bring on her popularity. Next up, you guys, would be her Saturn in Aries. And with this placement, she tends to be more rational and thoughtful, and this can be used to her advantage. With the placement of Aries, she's going to be the type of person that looks at things from a rational point of view, not very intuitive or emotionally, because she just wants to be able to look at things on paper and know that she'll be okay, and she'll be able to make her decisions with things that are written or seen before her or stats. So she's more than likely going to have diligence in her life because she knows that everything comes through hard work, and that a lot of things for her to accomplish will be done with her being diligent. Even though at times she may be stubborn, which does come at times with being an Aries, she is going to be able to accomplish her goals, and the older she gets, the more successful she will become. Next up is her Uranus in Aquarius. With this placement, she's more than likely going to stand up for social causes and find ways of solving a complex issue, such as poverty or injustice, and this is done through her placement in Aquarius. She is the type of person that's going to want people around her who has reforming at heart. She wants to make sure the things that have happened in the past do not repeat itself, and she wants to make sure that everyone as a whole will be benefited by the changes that she wants to see and the changes that she wants made in society. She's the type of person that will devote so much time into making sure that society is a better place, and she'll do it on her own time and without having to be paid. So this is a great placement to have in regards to helping society. Next up is her Neptune in Capricorn, and with this placement, she tends to focus on ways to increase her power, wealth, and influence. And this is done especially because the placement of Capricorn being in Neptune. People who have a Capricorn placements in special places do always try their best to work as hard as they need to accomplish their goal. They want to always be at the top of their occupation and make sure that anything that they do in this generation will be able to be passed towards other generation. She likes the idealized work, practicality, and the ability to obtain reasonable goals. And that's something with this placement that comes. However, a caution to her is to make sure that a lot of those goals are being met and that she doesn't stress over that goal, and make sure that she works at that goal all the time. So if she doesn't feel as though she has passed the goal, she just needs to know, or anyone with this placement needs to know, that you have time. It's okay. You'll be able to accomplish that goal. Next up is her Pluto and Sagittarius. And this is a placement particularly for her because she was born between 1995 and 2008. Anyone who was born between these years is Generation Z, so they do get the placement of a Pluto and Sagittarius. So with this placement, someone is always on the search to add wealth to their knowledge, and this is done for their enjoyment. This isn't done for anything that has to do with wealth or done for anything that has to do with benefiting themselves. It's just something that they love to do for fun. And this entire generation's beliefs will be changed, and it may radically change situations. For example, many traditions or concepts could be changed or even destroyed completely. And they love to make sure that everyone has freedom. So this is such a great placement. Next up is her North Node in Virgo, and with this placement, she will need to look at this mission to accept the reality of daily life, learn the way of the healer, help others heal their pain and in turn heal your own, connect to your inner perfection, pursue life with clarity, learn to be modest, practical, and precise. Your talent is to make sure there's sense out of chaos for yourself and others. Focus on your energies on serving others. There is no clearer path to your happiness. Find comfort in your ability to heal others. Surround yourself with people who will support and appreciate your analytical abilities. And also, most importantly, become the practical healer that you are meant to be. So this is her mission in life with her Virgo North Node. And lastly, lovelies, would be her Chiron in Scorpio. And with this placement, she has the wound of individual self-worth and the perception of passing away and transformation. This person will experience intense mood swings at times, and sometimes they may get paranoid and have anxiety, and they may go through a lot of psychological problems, but deep inside they have guilt in them, misery, and this is done even if they've done nothing wrong. So in order for them to heal, they would need to learn their pain is also their strength and their beauty. And they will possess the ability to heal others by teaching them of their transformation. And renewal is necessary to lead a healthy life. So even though she may go through a lot in life, she'll be able to use that into power. That's all I have for you, lovelies, today in regards to Sydney's chart. I hope that you guys were able to learn a lot more about her. And not only her character on the show that she's on, please let me know down below how you felt about the video. Did you learn anything more about her? Also hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Please hit that like button and share this video with everyone you know. And lastly, if you have not followed me on all of my social media accounts and it's your time to do so, I love to post a lot of things on my other social media accounts. So if you're not seeing me posting on YouTube, then I am posting on other places. You guys can also purchase from my Etsy store and follow me on anything. So you can press on my link tree and you will be able to follow me on anything and purchase and support me through PayPal. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.